Hello and welcome back to the Santhouse House. We are back, well I guess it's just me right now, but I am back at the office today again, and today we are getting the rest of everything out of the office. So as much as we thought it was going to be a little bit before we actually finished emptying like the rest of the furniture out of the office when we filmed the last video, this actually is happening pretty quick. We posted the chair and the love seat on Facebook Marketplace, and having never used Facebook Marketplace, we had no idea how long it would take to actually sell these things. We posted them yesterday and somebody's coming to look at them this morning. So hopefully that means they'll be gone today and I won't have to worry about them anymore or think about them anymore. We'll see. I'll find out very soon. In the meantime, I'm going to work on taking the art off the walls, taking that off the walls, and just getting this place ready to get my security deposit back, hopefully. One of the first things I'm going to take down are these pictures. A lot of people have really liked these pictures. They've made it into a few of like my TikToks, and so if you're looking for these pictures, you can find them on Amazon. And it's a little sad to take them down. I think we're going to put these in our house though, because I really like these. It is always very satisfying when like 3M tape, sticky Velcro stuff comes off like it's supposed to, because I have more than once pulled that off and had to take large chunks of paint. So it's always kind of nerve-wracking to do, but it's so nice when it actually works like it should. The next thing that's coming down, which is thankfully the last thing on the walls, is the whiteboard. Okay, so the whiteboard is off, and now all I have left is these holes, which I now have to figure out how to fill. I'm going to try and pull the plugs out of these little holes and then fill them. Because in my lease it actually says, fill all the holes. It doesn't say anything about just like don't. It says actually do, just don't paint. That was way easier than I thought it would be. Little trick, if you're trying to get a plug out, just put a screw into it, just barely, and then pull. Doesn't always work, but that time it worked really well. Another little trick that I often do when I'm cleaning up a hole is I take the back end of the screwdriver and just kind of wiggle it around in there to push all the ends in, so that they're not hanging out like that. I do that before I fill it with putty. Okay, so all that's left now is puttying these holes, which I brought a little bit of putty, and then there's some other little nail holes that I didn't put here, but I'm gonna putty them anyways because why not? Little trick, if you don't have like a actual thing to do that, which I do somewhere, I don't know where it is, I always just kind of use a credit card type thing, not an actual credit card. Okay, so the people who are potentially going to buy the couch and the love seat are supposed to get here in like a few minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes, so I'm gonna go hang out outside so I can meet them out there, because I think that's what Kathy, who's been doing all the communication, told them I would do. Hopefully they will want these 2 things, and then after that it's just gonna be a matter of taking those last 2 big things out and those other little things, and I'm actually gonna go put those in the car now. The little things, we'll leave the shelves, and then that's gonna be it. Everything will be out, and I'll just have to do one last little wipe up touch up of these 2 spots, and I'll be done with the office. Well, turn of events, as you can see, sitting in the chair. Other one is still there. Right at the last minute, they decided they're not gonna come. They didn't come look at them. Okay, so since it turns out the cherries are staying for now, because I can't fit the shelves and the cherries in the car, so we're just gonna leave them here for a bit, it is time to take the shelves out. Don't worry, I brought a blanket so that they won't scratch each other. Because, you know. Okay, it is official. The only thing left in here is the chair and the couch, and those will be here either till I bring them home in the next week or we sell them. But other than that, it is done. So yeah, we're gonna head home and you'll get to see where we're putting the shelves. So I made it home. And I did in fact beat nap time, and there's shoes on the screen. I beat nap time, which means we're gonna hurry and pull the things out the car and bring them upstairs. By which I mean, I'm gonna pull the things out of the car and bring them upstairs, and Kathy will bring you guys along.
Do you wish we had a roof rack?
I don't wish we had, I mean, I do wish we had a roof rack, not really for this. This car has these awesome little like tie down spots all through the back, so when you put things in the car, you can actually tie them down, which is
That's
really
actually
cool.
I didn't know that. That's really nice. Let's see.
Okay, so for now we're gonna put these in the third bedroom.
The extra bedroom.
The extra bedroom, which is basically where Jaema takes naps.
And this will eventually, potentially, become the baby's room.
And since we know the baby's gonna want to do some light reading,
We'll give it lots of books.
lots of psychology counseling textbooks.
So we decided that we're gonna put them on this wall. This one instead of on this wall, because if we put them on this wall, we won't be able to open the closet, which we would like to be able to do. So we're gonna try them on this wall. See how that works. All right, we've got the shelves in. We like them here. They look good. But it is rest time or nap time, and since Jaema takes a nap in here, we need to pause and put the books on later. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll see you.
So we'll bring you back later.
In like a second.
Okay, we are back. Rest time has happened. Although if you see yawns, it's because everybody's still a little bit tired. It is just that time of day. It is nice and bright in here, and we are going to decorate the shelves, by which I mostly mean fill them with books. But before I do that, I'm actually going to put a lamp, a different lamp right here. So I'm coming to interrupt just to let you know that you matter. And if you needed that reminder more than once, here's a shirt that you could buy from our store to support our adoption that says you matter. There you go. Now, shameless plug.
While you're at it,
Hello.
you could also do this
Sponsored by us.
thumbs up.
That would also be good. Get the bell on, subscribe, get notifications, all those things. But we have decided, initially we dove into this with the idea of just putting them all on the shelf. And now we've decided that Kathy's going to organize them, and the children and I are going to go elsewhere so that Kathy can organize them.
Alright, I have finished organizing the books, and this is how they look right now. I tried to organize them by like what they're about. Basically, I didn't get into much depth beyond that in terms of organization, so hopefully if we're looking for a book, we can find it. It's kind of fun to have these books in our house again. I kind of forgot that we even had a lot of these books, so it's actually really nice to have them and to get to enjoy them. They definitely add a lot to this room as well. This room is honestly pretty sad looking because it's just kind of been our extra spare bedroom that Jaema just naps in, and so it's nice to have something else in here. I think that is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, of course, be sure to give it a big thumbs up down below. Can you guys say thumbs up? How do you do a thumbs up, Kaeden? Thumbs up like this. And there goes the books already. See how long this lasts. Normally we don't let the kids play in here, so we will see. Anyway, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and we will see you in our next video. Bye! Can you say bye?
Bye.
Say bye.